Alright, let's try again with the hardcore attempt. First off, I need to open up my own stream. There we go, done. Make sure the chat is visible for me. There we go. And now we can proceed. It's not bright enough. First. There's always a first, isn't it? My color, skin color, I want it to be a little bit more bright. Not too like red. Good enough. Gotta try this character again. Alright. We need to try again, or else we will. I tried to find something to rhyme. It didn't work out well, did it? I think we can up the volume of the game a little bit. That didn't change anything. That's a little bit louder. Hey, hello Appstar PL. And every other viewer. There we go. Took a while, but it's fine because now we are ready. Snow biome again. To our right. So let's head our way over there progressively as we get these trees. Oh, that's already a slime. I gotta like outsmart him. Get out of here. Whoa. Okay, this is... what a bad start. Just gotta kill with my pickaxe, I guess. Hello there. There hasn't been much chat activity since I started streaming, so I just haven't been talking at all. This is a lot of shit. And there's a house down there. Wow, this is good so far. What the fuck? Look at all this ore. I gotta get that slime. Oh, okay, I got the gel anyways. I was just about to ask if this one group of platinum would be good enough for a bow. But with this vein on the left, I'm definitely gonna have enough. As well as all these goddamn rubies. Holy hell. I can have a hook already. A good one, for that matter. Never played Terraria, but gonna watch anyway. I hope you enjoy it. It's very casual, very calm, very slow. And I'm having a fun time myself, just playing casually, even though dying will just make it all worthless. But that's part of the challenge and fun. If I were to make an expert world without hardcore, I wouldn't be having as much fun, because I have to always be on my toes, you know? Terraria is amazing. I agree on that. You have what is called the Red Wings, and I'm pretty sure Red is like a developer of the game, and there are like developer items. I've definitely not had every item in the game, but I have played through the game several times, so I do know what most things are. So don't expect me to go into things blindly. Do you find round boring? I'm definitely finding it more boring than than before. Mainly because I've gotten to the point where I have filled up all my character slots with almost 88 characters. And really, that plus having a vault almost completely filled with a bunch of UTs and soulbound items makes it so that there is almost no point in playing the game, really. Because nowadays, when I get Doom Bows, for example, I just straight up feed them because I already have 27 of them on my main account. We gotta play sometime. You mean play Terraria or Realm? Because I would be up for either, honestly. More so Terraria. Yeah, that would sound fun. You have 460 hours? How many hours do I have? I wanna check. I have had it for 833 hours. Also, I'm getting like random friend requests from people that I do not know about. Also, I'm getting a hell of a lot of notifications from my class group on Messenger. So, hopefully it won't vibrate anymore. Wanna play some Realm later? We'll see about that. We'll see how long this Terraria session goes on for. Now I have a strategy here. As soon as I've mined all this ore, I'm gonna set up something. Do you have tier 5 or tier 6 traps? That's what I'm assuming the question is. And the answer is sort of. I do have a tier 6 trap, and it is reskin, and I am using it on my Huntress. So I do not have any tradable traps, sorry to say. Are Frostbow good? It's just a reskin Bloodbow, which is a tier 11, and all of the normal tiered bows aren't very good compared to the UT ones. But it's a high tier bow, so it's not terrible. I'm just saying that DPS wise, there are bows like Doom Bow, Coral Bow, Leaf Bow, Void Bow that has way more damage per second. But if you don't have any of those, then you could just stick with a Frostbow. It's good enough. It's not gonna be easy to get loot with such a weapon, but it still works. Someone said you gave him a free Hydra. It's possible. Nowadays, I have my mules completely filled with tops, and it's hard to decide which ones I should keep and which ones I should just sell or give away. So, since some tops are only worth mana these days, and I currently do not need mana, so there's no point in me selling them, so I just give them away to random people. It would go towards all of the armor tops, G-Sork, Hydra, and A-Crop, as well as Tier 6 Tome, Tier 6 Trap, Tier 6 or Masamune, Covert, sometimes Cosmic, maybe a Recomp. Can you give me one? Well, not right now. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to later. The main purpose of me having a bunch of tops on my mules is not it's not mainly for giveaway, for just giving away to other people. The main purpose is for backup stuff. It's pretty much in case of emergency. If I ever get to a situation where I'm enjoying the game a lot, but I just keep on dying and dying until I have like absolutely no max characters left, then I'm just gonna that still means I have a bunch of tops and life pots that I can use to get back up much faster. Get out of here. 2.5 gold. Do we have any NPCs yet? No. It started raining. Okay, I didn't finish the rooms. Just realized. I wish I was maxing a stat. It could be hard. It can be really hard for people who haven't played much and doesn't have a good enough pet. Did I say that twice? I don't really sure. Not really sure. No, yeah, no, I didn't. Anyways, I always forget to make chairs and tables for some reason. I don't even have enough, I think. Nope, I'm missing wood. But before we do any of that, actually I still need wood to make an axe, so 130 hours, uncommon pet, level 21. Question. Is the max level of it 21? Or can you make it, or can you get it further? Because if the max level of the pet is only 31 or 21, then you should immediately start over. Because building up a pet is a very long process and you want to make it as perfect as possible. What am I looking for? Take Greaves. Oh yeah, quick stacked. Glow sticks. Got another chest. Let's loot all of this. Just put the gold chest there. Before deal with anything, let's just get rid of this guy. So he won't disturb us. Or you. You can't afford eggs. You're not supposed to buy eggs either. You don't need to. If you're enjoying the game a lot, then you can just keep on playing and playing until you get the correct things. One thing that you gotta do while playing Realm is that you don't want to worry about trying to get a better pet. You should just focus on your own character. Because eventually you will kill a few gods and you will get some eggs. And eventually you'll get the eggs that you need, like the correct family and stuff. So that, 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 that. Those lenses, treasure. And then junk. And back here. I have bombs. It's cool. But I do not need a flare gun. Or the pink gel really. So I'll put that there. 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 Now we're just gonna make one more chair. Or table rather. By doing this. Isn't the level 30 uncommon crab egg good? Not if the max level is 30. If you manage to get an uncommon egg, then the starting level is 30, and if the level is heal, it is good. If the second ability is magic heal combined with heal, then you have a perfect pet. Now I don't. It's probably not daytime, which explains why there aren't any NPCs. But in the meantime, I'll get an iron axe. Or tin. No, that was a tin axe. Whoops. Still better. Instead, I'll just make a. Soon enough, I'll have a platinum pickaxe, so might as well not use it. And there's the merchant. Are you playing Round MG later? I don't know. I just don't know. It's the first day of school of the week. I've been a bit tired today. It's hard to really explain what I'm gonna do and stuff like that. So I need to bring these two with me. Probably this one for safety. And what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna make a fishing rod. There it is. I can put that in this slot. As I can put the umbrella away. Gotta remember, I have a hook now. Haven't used it yet, because I completely forgot that I had it. Also, there are some worms here. Is humanoid pet best? Yes, you have the highest likelihood of getting heal and magical, because every humanoid pet gives heal. You talk too much. There's never too much talking. There's only one point where too much talking. There's only at one point where talking becomes too much, is when the bot mutes you. Oh, he almost hit me. Alright, let me go back to the cave. I am amazed that I managed to reach up to 7 viewers on a Terraria stream without having played the Realm before that. I'm amazed. Thank you guys for staying here. It's very fun to know that I have people enjoy my content. So if I get at level 100, 100, 100 Divine Pet, well, it is amazing. If you want to get 100, 100, 100 pet immediately, you need to spend like a couple $100, if not more. Because getting a pet up in Realm of the My God either takes a long time or takes a lot of money. It's your choice. It took me about 2 or 3 years to get my pet to level 90, and that's pretty much where I've stopped. So here we go. I'm gonna set this up. I'm basically gonna set up a spawner because of this statue. Whoa. So before I do anything else, just do that and see if I can get the right angle just to aim in there. And while I'm at it, this is what I wanted. Warding as well. Perfect. Now I don't remember if there's anything else I can get. I believe it might be possible that if I bring this further underground, I can receive a compass from these enemies. So let me just bring these with me. That's a way to farm for rare accessories like the depth meter. And I even got the correct bonus for it. So I'm happy. Now, which way would be down? You know, I should just go completely back to where I was before, over here. Perhaps back into the desert cave? We'll see. Is it just me, or does Terraria sound like ASMR when you're not talking? I mean, it's pretty high quality sound, so it could be considered ASMR if you want it to be that way. The reason why I'm not talking is because I don't really have a lot to talk about myself. So I basically just mute my microphone whenever I don't have anything to talk about or anyone to talk with. So, oh jeez. So I'll basically just wait until you guys ask a question or just say something that you would like an answer for. And I will turn on my mic and respond. For the first like half hour of the stream though, I didn't talk much at all because I had close to no viewers. So chat was basically empty for a long while. But now I've actually got some viewers chilling here, watching me play this beautiful game. It's very casual. If you would like to ask a question, go ahead. Can they go down? Oh, they can't. Did you say before that you didn't have Terraria? I don't quite remember. Spider web-like thing? You mean, are you talking about the creatures? Oh, you mean my grappling hook. So before I found a lot of gems, specifically rubies, and in this game you can make a grappling hook of specific gems depending on how many you have. I managed to find a crap ton of rubies, and that was enough for me to make a ruby hook. And the rubies are the second best tiered gems in the game, so it reaches really far. Also, I am not sure why these guys... Oh, they're standing on the platforms. Wow. That's close. Go down here now. Is there a durability on it? No. This game doesn't have any durabilities on any tool or weapon. This hook is a great way of transportation. Like, You can make yourself go fast if you keep grappling the ground in front of you, and it just pulls you forward. Could be a good strategy. No, I don't want to... Okay, he can't get to me. A life crystal and a minecart. That minecart can lead me to some good places. Now, let me first make some platforms. I need to go back to the surface and get more wood when I come back. That is, don't need it right now, so not gonna worry about it. Did you die? No. It says second attempt because a while ago, actually it wasn't even a while ago, it was 2 days ago, where I tried doing Terraria Expert Hardcore, and I died in like 30 minutes, which was pretty early. And I already streamed like 2 hours of Realm before that, so I just decided to stop the stream there. Sorry, I didn't hear if you answered my question. Are you talking about, were you asked about the hook, this thing? This long red thing? Oh, what? That sounds very painful. Anyways, this is a ruby hook, a ruby grappling hook. I can just grapple myself like this and kill enemies easily. Well, it's not that in this situation I can kill enemies easily, but you can get places a lot easier by just the question of no, there was no durability. Any weapon, tool, accessory, nothing has durability in this game. They can be used infinitely. Although, of course, magic weapons in this game can, of course, run out of mana because, you know, they use mana. So if you run out of mana, you can't use it anymore. That would be the only case of not being able to use something. And of course, if you have a bow and you don't have any arrows, of course, as well. Now I'm kind of afraid to just like delve into these caves completely filled with these enemies, because antlions are pretty dangerous. They can kill me in either 3 or 4 hits. Why don't you use another weapon? Well, I'm going a specific route here. It says in my stream ranger only, meaning that I only am allowed to use ranged weapons. But then again, ranged weapons are one of the best weapons in the game, both early and late game. So I'm giving myself a little bit of easiness. I don't want to go too fast because of these swarmers. Okay, there's another one. I'm glad I didn't go down there. Oh, the jukes. Did you see that maneuver? Oh, no. Oh, that was pretty close. I don't know what I feel about this. Okay, he's going away. He might come back though. And he is. Okay, oh my god, another swarmer? These are fucking dangerous. And a worm? Holy crap. They're also dangerous. Do you make the minecart? You can craft the minecart. You do automatically get one though to use. But if you craft an iron minecart, I believe it makes you able to control the minecart more by speeding it up faster and slowing it down faster. And you also have more top speed. There's another worm. Should be able to handle this worm. Oh, that was close. You made those tracks. No, this is... I'm in a cave with a minecart track. I'm newly exploring this world. Everything around me is generated. Except for the torches. There are no automatic torches on the ground. I don't wanna risk that. Now I hear a swarm ahead of me. Don't know where it is though. Oh, okay. Yep, that can happen. They can gain crazy speed for no reason. I hear another worm. Of course, why? It's like the game knows that I can't handle these worms, so it's just gonna give me a real challenge here by spawning all these worms. Is speed bad? No. Speed is very important for most situations and bosses. It also just makes you travel places easier, or you know, faster. Where did the worm go? There he is. There's another minecart track underneath. I just want to see how far this goes, though. Might as well enter the minecart. But in this situation, I don't want to go too fast because I can just ram right into enemies. Okay, so here's where the minecart ends. And I'm still in the desert cave. This goes for very far, I can tell. Oh, I missed. I found a golden chest, however. You killed the mech bosses. The what's it called? Destroyer, Twins, and Skeleton Prime. You killed those three. It's very nice. Very nice. Not only is there a chest in here, but there's also an extractinator, which is useful, as well as shoe spikes. Not terrible. Could have found something better in a golden chest, however. How to fight bosses? Well, some, if not most, most if not all bosses can spawn naturally. It will give you some sort of warning when a boss is about to arrive, or you trigger something which makes a boss appear. There are a lot of bosses in this game. And they can be difficult in expert mode. Expert mode makes all enemies have double amount of health, and all bosses have more unique attacks and abilities, making it harder for you to kill them. And they also have a lot more health. And if you play on multiplayer in expert mode, all bosses get increased health based on how many players there are. So even if you have a giant group of people, the boss will just have more health exponentially. More shoe spikes. Not good at all. Is this Eater of Souls? Corrupt statue? I want to test if... I don't think it does anything. If it was the Eater of Souls statue, I could try to farm for one of the rare armors, which is really good. I don't really know if I want to get any of this. I want to get the iron now. I started Terraria like 2 years ago, and now I just bought it, so I killed the mechs on bought it. Did you not buy Terraria before? Was it free back then? I don't think so. Then I don't really know, so can't really say anything. Now here's the thing, I got enough platinum to get this platinum bow that I have, which is really good. It deals a lot of damage. And I also got a modifier to it that makes it shoot very fast, so it deals a lot of damage and shoots pretty fast. Oh, another chest. Is that what I think it is? Is that statue up there what I think it is? Do you have a house? I do have a house. It's over here, right in front of the cave that I entered. So up there in that building that has some sort of scaffolding. I'm gonna investigate as soon as I find this. Hold on. So there is a boss in this game called the Wall of Flesh, and it is one of the main bosses in the game. As soon as you defeat him for the first time in a world, hard mode activates. And hard mode makes more new and much more difficult enemies spawn anywhere in the world, giving you a hell of a challenge, as well as but also the positive thing is you have access to newer things, as in new ores, new accessories, new weapons, new bosses, and all sort of stuff. So, if you give me a second. That's a Wraith statue. Yeah, about that. A Wraith, the reason why I explained hard mode is because of this. A Wraith statue. Wraiths are hard mode enemies. But that doesn't stop you from spawning them yourself. I can't enter that door, okay. So, what I'm wondering about is if I'm able to farm those enemies and get some item from them. I don't actually know if they do drop anything useful, so I'm not sure if there's an actual purpose in killing them. They have a crap ton of health, I remember that. Oh shit. Escape. I'm gonna go back now. Getting all this tungsten is gonna be worth it as well. I think one of the easiest bosses are Wall of Flesh and the story. What do you think? Which boss is the easiest? Well, first of all, this is expert mode, and but that, oh my god. Oh my god, dodged it. He didn't even notice me. Oh! Please. Don't jump up. I hope they can't jump up there. Oh, they cannot. Okay. Okay. So as I was saying, expert mode makes every boss way harder and have more health, so you have to be much more prepared for them. Can other players play with you? For now, this world and playthrough will be solo. But yes, I do allow friends. But as of now, there doesn't seem to be any friends wanting to play this game at the moment. But in the future, I might set up a multiplayer world. Probably not online or something like that, just with random people. It will probably be for friends and whatnot. Whoa, okay, he went for me right away. Didn't expect that. Are there 2 worms? Are you kidding me? No, okay, I'm out of there. Ooh. Had to recall back home. I'm good. I'm safe. I'm okay. How did you recall? I have these blue potions. They're recall potions. If you drink it, it will teleport you immediately to the spawn point of the world. Or but also, if you make a bed, which I should be able to make, I can place the bed in the house and set my spawn point there instead. So I don't have to spawn outside of my house. Okay. Accessories goes here. Extractinator can just be put down. These things I should probably bring with me again. We do have a nurse. I would like to get a little bit healed. Okay. Get these boomerangs, flare guns. What else? Trap. And this other pair of shoe spikes. I'm gonna sell them all. Oh, cannot forget about the flares in my ammo slot. There we go. Do you sell flaming arrows or just regular? You sell regular arrows, which is nothing that I have to deal with. In the meantime, I'm gonna make all these iron bars, which is a ton of iron, as well as tungsten, which is 53, and then platinum bars, 20. I'm gonna make a legendary platinum pickaxe. Legendary is the absolute best random modifier for a melee tool or weapon. So when you make tools and weapons and get accessories, they have a random modifier added to them. So when I made this platinum bow, it got a plus 12% speed, meaning that I can fire it 12% faster than normal. And this legendary platinum pickaxe not only gives me 11% more speed in mining, but it just unnecessarily has more knockback. It's larger, has more crit chance, and deals a lot more damage. But I don't use it to fight enemies, so the only thing that really matters about this pickaxe is the speed. But it's still funny to have gotten the legendary version of it. Do you have any pets in real life? I personally do not have any pets. However, we do have pets at home. My sister does have a hamster in our house that she takes care of, as well as my mom. But I have absolutely no responsibility for it, so I wouldn't consider it my pet. But we, as in our family, has a pet, namely a hamster. What was I going to do? I was going to cut trees with this new iron axe. Also, I'm making... You know what? Why didn't I just make a tungsten axe? That would have been way better. Now what I can do is change the NPC spots of these. You go there, you go there, you go there. In the meantime, I'm gonna just start cutting more trees because I am running very low on wood. Do you remember the stream of Realm where you farm UDLs and a guy just asked you personal life questions? It was both annoying, it was more annoying than creepy in my opinion. I didn't consider it creepy, only a little bit. But it just got to the point where he started asking questions that he shouldn't really care about knowing. And that just got me a little bit angry. Okay, I have enough wood for now. So, is this an archer PP? If you want it to be, if you want to imagine it being an archer PP, go ahead. Make all these torches. Gonna grab, hopefully, ice. There we go. Gonna grab all these blocks and put them in the respective chest. With these ice blocks, I'm gonna make a bunch of ice torches. And with the ice, first of all, grab the stone as well and make a lot more regular arrows because I need to get more. And then with the ice torches, we can make a bunch of frostburn arrows, which is gonna be useful later. Why do you stream a lot now? It's sort of like I just have time, and other reasons is I got nothing else to do most of the time. It's mostly just because of enjoyment. I like to, oh my god, blood moon is rising. I like to enjoy myself and entertain others. So this is the blood moon event. It lasts for an entire night, which is about 10 minutes or 8, I don't quite remember. All enemies, it's 9 minutes, I remember. There will spawn a crap ton of enemies, including these new ones called, which are the blood zombies and the dripplers. They are pretty tough, gotta be honest. So I'm gonna close one of the doors. The guide is about to die. It's just too much stuff. Now I blocked this door so that they wouldn't get in so easily. So I can take care of one side of the house. Now would probably be a good time to start using the Frostburn arrows. They deal 4 more damage and has a chance to frostburn the enemy, which makes them take ticks of damage. Now you can hear there's a lot of zombies knocking on the door over there. Oh yeah, I have shoe spikes, so I can just climb up walls. Now this is a good strategy. I see a shackle. One of the zombies dropped a lucky shackle, which is an accessory. Shackles are one of the most simplistic accessories in the game. All they do generally is give you 1 defense. But just like any other accessory, you can get a good modifier on it. Just like my depth meter, which has warding modifier, which gives me 4 extra defense. And for the shackle that's on the ground there, the lucky shackle gives me 4 extra critical strike chance. Also, rest in peace Maxwell the Guide, because I really just want to focus on killing enemies on this side now. I want to get that shackle safely, but I'm not going to be able to get it safely when there's driftless coming my way. As well as these guys. It's just, as soon as I kill one of these guys, another one just arrives. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, here we go. Oh, there was also a Shark Tooth Necklace accessory. Increases armor penetration and 1 defense and critical strike chance. So now I should deal quite a bit more damage. The time that you stream could be used to edit some nice videos. Do you like streaming more? Speaking of that, it's something that I did quite a while ago. I made 2 loot montage videos, and most of the clips in both of those videos come from my streams. At least the first one. The first loot video, called ST Fiesta, is based, like 90% of the clips are from previous streams. It's from like 10 different streams, that one video. I'm kind of screwed here. Holy crap, there are a lot of enemies. Actually, I'm fine. I forgot how pretty strong this weapon is. I'll head back to the house. Oh. Just want to collect all the things that they're dropping. Lenses are good. They're used to make archery potions, which makes arrows deal more damage and go faster. Although I'm not sure if I'm able to create potions yet. I need a small body of water so I can fill bottles up, first of all. Then I need the ingredients to make potions. Which I have some of, but I don't think I have the necessary ones to make specifically archery potions. Oh, money trough. Cool. This is a piggy bank. A portable piggy bank. It basically just spawns a flying piggy bank in which you can store items in. Which is good, because that means you can have way more extra storage, So if you're deep down in a cave and you get a lot of items and your inventory gets full, you can just put most of the items in your piggy bank and you can just keep on going. So, this guy. This is a good way to farm both accessories and money, really. And also banners. Banners. You get banners of this specific monster type if you kill 50 of them. So as soon as I've killed a total of 50 zombies, I will get a zombie banner, which I can hang up. And what it does is it makes me deal a lot more damage towards zombies if I'm close to the banner, and I also take less damage from them. So banners can be really useful if you stay close to them and you're fighting a lot of that one type. So it's an extra backpack. Yeah, it's basically a backpack. And you can just use it anywhere at any time. I don't know how much there's left of the blood moon because I can't really tell where the moon would be. I see some fireflies, which I want to try. Okay, well they're just killing all the fireflies, so never mind that. I'm using up a lot of these frostburn arrows. I'm gonna start using normal ones now. They're good enough. The blood zombie is barely taking any knockback, so you gotta be careful fighting them. Okay, the blood moon is over. And we survived. So now we can quickly put our things away. That did take a while. Now, what do I have? I only have moon glows as ingredients. That is not gonna be enough, is it? It's worth a try. So let's take all of the sand, turn it into glass at the furnace, and then turn the glass into bottles. Only we don't need to do all of it. And we take most of them. Let's do 60. And well, let's actually bring them. And where? Okay. If we go down here, there's a bit of arrows left on the ground. If we go down here, there is a small pool of water where I can fill them up. And with water bottles, you can just put a bunch of ingredients and make special potions. Alright, let's check out. We can make restoration potions, which are slightly better than my regular ones. Plus they also give mana. And they give reduced potion cooldown, so what I should do is actually get these. Can't make a bunch of them, but it's better. Die with hydroskin feels bad. Sorry. I'm not saying that you're bad. I said feels bad. I'm sorry for you. We have a new guide, Bradley. Okay, I'm gonna do some experimentation now. I'm We'll go back down the cave once more. And go back down to where this one building was, which is just about down here, really. Right there. I'm gonna extend this a lot. Holy shit, this pickaxe is fast. Oh, a snail, that's bait. That's more bait. You again? Why? I'm not even in the desert. But why? Oh my god. You hurt. You hurt a lot. Oh, didn't expect that. I went down to 9 health just there. That was pretty scary. I want to make this a long, small, not small platform, but just a long, flat platform. May I ask, where are these enemies coming from? This fucking flying creature just came out of the water. I'm just trying to make a setup platform because I'm not sure what to expect from the upcoming results here. I place the statue, the wraith statue. I place the pressure plate. I step on it, and it spawns a wraith. It does have 300 health. These are hard mode enemies. They can deal a lot of damage. I just want to see if they have any possibility of dropping something. Okay, let's not use frostburn arrows. I don't need to. They take enough knockback. This sounds a little bit annoying, I know, but it's Terraria worth it on PC. If you're interested in getting it, go for it. There's a lot to this game, probably a lot more than you think. In my opinion, this game has endless replayability, and yes, it is worth getting on PC. Alright, after I kill this one wraith, I'm gonna quickly check the Terraria Wikipedia and see if wraiths actually drop anything. So let me go open this window and go to Terraria Wiki. And we search for wraith. They have a chance to spawn the fast, or to drop the fast clock, which gives you immunity to slow. And at this point in the game, you can't even get slowed, so it doesn't really help, but it's still another accessory that I would like to try to get, so let's go for it. It's actually a 2% chance to get, since this is expert mode. No, the thing is, yeah. Thank you for... I didn't have chat open while I was looking at the Wikipedia, so I didn't notice that you said anything. I honestly think it's great that you talk as if we are sitting next to you. Yeah. It's kind of how I grew up, playing video games with my friends. But my real question here is, am I able to get the fast clock in pre-hard mode? Does it say anything about that in the wiki? I want to look this up. What does it say? I'm gonna read this for you. Wraiths are hard mode ghost-like enemies that can travel through blocks. They can inflict a slow debuff on the player. They have black bodies which render them almost completely invisible in dark areas, but have glowing red eyes that are visible from within the darkness. They spawn at the surface layer at night. Wraiths appear to be flying, however, within empty space they can only hover slightly off the ground. They can only fly upwards when they have foreground blocks to swim through. Note: 1 or 2 wraiths spawn upon destroying a demon or crimson altar. Wraiths can be attacked through walls with melee weapons or other weapons whose attack animation does not end when it hits a wall. This makes spears especially effective. Wraiths will not trigger pressure plates and will just go through them instead. This makes them incapable of activating any sort of traps. Tips: any structure raised at least 8 tiles above the surface will prevent the wraith from levitating up and through it. Wraiths can be spawned pre-harm mode using a wraith statue. Yeah, it does say that you can spawn them with a wraith statue, but it doesn't say if you can get one in pre-harm mode. So let's experiment. Also, I need to bring chat up again. And as soon as we get the Wraith banner, it will be way easier to kill them, so... That's nice to hear. So, let's see how long it takes for me to get the fast clock. Are you saying at least the wraiths give money, or at least the fast clocks give money? Because the wraiths definitely does not drop anything, except for the rare drop of the fast clock. Enemies that spawns from a statue does not drop money. I will kill 5 more from now. I'm gonna try killing 5 more and see what happens. What does the fast clock do? It's an accessory that gives me immunity to the effect slow. And slow is an effect that I believe only hard mode enemies do. Maybe Skeletron does slowing effect. So it's not really that useful in pre-hard mode. But it's still another accessory that I can use. So I want to try to get it. And I believe I'm very close to getting the banner anyways. At least I think I am. So I'm kind of just want to go until I at least get the banner. And see how quickly I can kill wraiths from there. Alright, let me do this. Let me just make this... Just remove this whole thing, first of all. Let's just make it a lot easier for me to hit the wraith. There's the wraith banner. I accidentally spawned another one. So we killed 50 wraiths, meaning that we weren't lucky with the fast clock drop, since the percentage is 2. Oh wow, they take more knockback as well. Oh my, they die way faster. Like almost 10 hits. This kind of makes it more worth it to kill them and see how easy it becomes. And see how much, like, I want to... If the fast clock can drop, then I want to try to get it, of course. I wasted a lot of my time doing this. And low. That's a meme, if I remember it correctly. What does the banner do? Banners gives me buffs. I just got a wraith banner for killing 50 wraiths, and hanging it up gives me a attack and defense boost against wraiths. I deal more than double damage to it right now, and it will deal a lot less damage to me. Now, I haven't actually gotten hit by it yet, so I don't actually know how much damage it's gonna deal, but at least now it will deal a lot less than it would do in the beginning. Five more. I'm not giving up. Because I'm starting to get a feeling that they cannot drop the fast clock. killing more than 3, so not keeping my promise. One more, one last guy. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna place it over here so it doesn't activate. And I'm gonna head back up. Oh. This is not the right way. Oh, I took 1 falling damage there. Just so I don't take any falling damage here ever, I'm just gonna place more platforms down here. Right now I'm building a really big wooden mansion. I always like to make a big box where everything is inside. Empties, chests, farms, etc. Yeah, it's not a bad plan. I could consider my house a big box as well. Because it's just a square, really. Now, what would I do next? I might go and... First off, there is some demonite down there, just a little bit. Might as well go down and get it. I kind of forgot that I can mine that now. I can understand that your house is a lot larger because it's a mansion. Is that another fucking sandworm? It probably was because it's not chasing me anymore. Like, this hook reaches so far, goddamn. I think I'm ready to start exploring the corruption. Although I need to make a lot more arrows, since I used so many of them. And I might spend some gold, spend some of my money to buy torches. How much is a torch? 50 copper. That's gonna be half a gold per stack. There we go. Now I need to get a lot of ice, so let's head over to the snow biome. Oh, there's a lot of fireflies, which is a future bait. And quite a lot of fallen stars, to be honest. That was a lot there. Some ice at the bottom of this. Alright. It's a lot of ice. Oh, didn't see that zombie. It's too dark. Focusing too much on the ice here. He even had a weapon, so he dealt a lot of damage to me. Alright, let's quickly go back. I'm about to defeat Skeletron. Why you play so dark? I wanted to get ice arrows, so I went ahead to grab ice blocks. As many as I could, at least. That way I can make a bunch more frostburn arrows. Because they are good. 2 stacks. More than 2 stacks, actually. Let's do that. There we go. Bunch of arrows. It's dark. We can't see in the dark. Well, I can see in the dark, so don't worry about it. I'm not gonna die or anything. Now, I'm gonna head towards the corruption. Gonna go to a very dangerous place here. Collecting a lot of falling stars on the way. If I find more ice, then I'm gonna... Oh, I'm out of torches. Oh boy. Already with these? Okay, they're flying away because it's daytime. Thank you for that. It's turning daytime. Okay, it died. Now let's search through these holes. The ones that don't lead anywhere I can just block off like this. Well, thanks for the stream. Are you leaving? Well, either way, I appreciate it. You're welcome. And also thank you for liking my stream as well. Well, before I cover it with platforms or blocks or anything, I have to actually see if it leads anywhere. It does appear to lead somewhere. Oh yeah, it does. It surely does. Alright, let's be careful here. Okay. So far there's only an ice slime. I just wanted corruption to be away from spawn. What's that? It took me 5 worlds to find perfect world. Oh boy. Maybe I should focus on the game for a second here. I just want to... You know what? I just realized. I'm heading towards the corruption to get things. I just spent just maybe a gold and some ice to get ice arrows, right? And I'm about to get a ranged weapon that is basically gonna change everything. I'm not gonna be using bows. I'm gonna be using bullets. Now, I'm not gonna be using it yet because I only have so many bullets. I'm gonna wait until the arms dealer NPC arrives. Okay. See some ice. Well, I don't need ice anymore. Now, one unfortunate thing about this world is that it has tungsten instead of silver, which means I cannot craft silver bullets as easily. Although this is a lot of demonite. I could probably make something of this. Could have probably made a bow out of this or something. There's some more over there. Now I'm basically mining all the demonite that is available to me. That might be it. Oh no, it keeps going. Although there is a little bit of a blockade, so I'm just gonna blow that up. Can silver bullets be crafted with tungsten? No. That's why it's unfortunate that I have a world with only tungsten and no silver. I can still get silver from chests and fishing and, well, specifically crate opening out of fishing. Here we go. Wooden arrows. Now I can stack them in there. I think I'm gonna head back. So, you know what? I'm not gonna head back yet. I'm gonna try to go back up the surface. And there we go. Darnell the Arm Stealer has arrived, which means I can buy more bullets and better guns. But for now, the musket will be good enough. But I'm not going to use it yet, because I might find myself in a situation where while I'm using the musket, I'm gonna be running out of bullets whilst in the middle of fighting something. So the bow will be good enough for now. Thank you for the stream and hope your day goes well. I hope the day goes well for you as well. Well for you as well. It's pretty funny to say. Just gonna grab a little bit more ice before I leave the ice biome. I'm gonna need ice in the future probably. Don't really know for what, but you never know, so might as well. Bird flew out of the cave. So, giant snowstorm happening here. It's good that there's a lot of slimes because I need to stock up on gel. Would be faster to mine with bombs. Kind of, but you know, I don't have infinite bombs, and bombs are sort of expensive. A bit too expensive for my liking, at least. No need to waste bombs. I already have a legendary platinum pickaxe, which is dang fast enough. Maybe I'll find a chest somewhere here. This leads back to the ice cave. Just gonna collect all these pots before. Oh, that's a trap. What kind of trap is that? That must be like a dart trap to the. Yeah, it's a dart trap all the way over there. I don't want to go into the ice cave. I don't need to get any more ores or accessories at the moment. So let's just keep going. I want to try to get all the way to the ocean. Because I'm very fond of fishing in this game. I enjoy it a lot. As time consuming and boring as it might look, I always have, you know, the exciting thought of hoping to get something good, because you can get really good stuff very early on for fishing. Also, I don't know how I didn't just collect that worm. It just didn't let me. I might try to go for full tungsten armor, but I'm gonna need a shit ton of that. It's still worth getting because technically tungsten is better than the armor that I'm having right now. I have currently 14 defense. That is not bad at all. lots of giant rocks that I can smash to get more worms. Is there a current sandstorm in the desert? Oh, that's annoying. And dangerous too. Okay, it doesn't even last for that long, so it's fine. But I need to get cactus. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Angry. Lots of tumbleweed. Might be more than I can actually fucking handle. Now since the wind is pushing so hard the right direction, they can't actually get up here. Which is thankful. 20 cacti is good enough. Let's dump up some wooden arrows just to put the bullets in there. Strange plant. Don't mind if I do. Ball of hurt. Not gonna need it, but hold on to it. I can just do this. Stock there. Just throw all these things into the piggy bank. Some of them can stay in there as I don't need them. I'm on Xbox One. I'm on Xbox One and still waiting for 1.3. Really? 1.3 came out like 1.5 years ago, if not more. You should have gotten the PC version a long time ago. Here's a good place to get wood because of these tall trees. Ranger means only bows. No. Ranger means... Technically, it means only bows. But what I mean is Ranger means only ranged weapons. That could vary between bows and guns. I could have named it ranged and not ranger. Honestly, but Ranger is dealing range damage. Yeah. Because if you didn't know, certain weapons have different types of damage, such as my tools, which has melee damage, my bow, which has range damage. More strange plants will get me some sick dyes in the future. So this is I'm gonna be approaching the skeleton dungeon soon because the snow biome was this direction. That's a little bit of loot. Definitely stocking up on a lot of things. So let me just quickly do that. And then put strange plants, shurikens, arrows, mushrooms, these things, water leaves, cacti. Another strange plant. I'm gonna get so much dye out of that. Or maybe storing the mushrooms was kind of pointless. You found 2 spider caves and one that has a cool hook. You got the web hook? I don't actually remember the name of it. To be honest, it's not a good grappling hook. It does have 8 grapples, like a spider, which is cool. But it does not reach that far at all. Also, this is a shrine. An enchanted sword shrine. Which just is a hole like this that leads sometimes very far down, sometimes not far down at all. And at the bottom is a sword on a stone. Depending on if the sword on the stone looks like a blue looking sword or just a stone sword determines if it's an actual enchanted sword shrine or not. Meaning that you can get yourself a really good melee weapon. Now by looking, this is a fake shrine, as the sword only looks like a stone. So you don't get anything out of this. Get a bit more wood for future house expansion. I will need to expand the house from now on because the house is full of NPCs. I do see a chest down here with another umbrella. Just gonna take it all because I do need the chests. Oh, no worms out of that. Look at all these trees, I need to cut these down. I'm gonna get so much wood out of this. Alright, that's enough. Almost have over 1,000 wood, so I don't need to get more than that. More worms. I have almost 30 worms, which is nice. Here's the 30th one, there we go. What is all this? Do you see this? Like, it just goes very far down and all. Very confusing generation here. There's a giant tree with a way going down, which means there is chest in here. However, it always has the living wand and living wood wand, or leaf wand and living wood wand thingies. So you don't get. It's not something that exciting. Now the tree actually. Okay, let's be careful about this guy. Now the tree continuously goes down like this until it reaches a cave opening. So sometimes it can go really far down, just like this. Just like what you're seeing right now, it just keeps going. This is a really long tree root, if you would call it. Until it eventually reaches a marble cave. Out of all things. And we also found a life crystal, of course, which is fantastic. Just got a warding depth meter. Cool, that's just like the one that I got. Alright, I think that's all of this. I think that's it. That's what I mean. A little bit of iron. And that's pretty much it. Don't really need the iron, so... Oh my god, it always reaches out so much further than I think it does. The ruby hook. Ruby grappling hook. Oh, sorry for that. No, I can't actually see. I can barely see, I can just barely see if there are worms if I like hunch over the screen here. I have 80 glow sticks. Oh look, another strange plant. How many of those do we have now? Oopsie daisy. Mud trough. Gotta store these things again. Umbrella, potions. I can, for now, go back to regular arrows. A meteorite has landed. What else? Chests, mushrooms. Okay. Hello, enemies of the night. Okay, stop it. What else am I gonna put in? Day blooms, arrows, tin ore, strange plants. Alright, that's something that I got already. Let's get these things and let's keep going. Do I want to kill these? I kinda want to kill these because oh shit, they can get out. They can even hit me from bastards. These raincoat zombies can actually drop their raincoat and rain hat, which I would like to have to make my character look a little better. We got hoplites armor, which is rare and useless. You mean gladiator? Oh, I know it is the armor from the hoplites, but I believe it's called the gladiator armor, and I'm wondering if that's what you mean. I'm gonna grab some sunflowers. Here's a skeleton dungeon, finally. Oh. 40 worms. Just gonna loot these potions. And quickly, just a quick peek down there to see if there are any. No, I don't see any specific. What's it called? I don't see any spells because there can sometimes be the water bolt spell laying on a bookshelf. Now we could technically look down into the dungeon from outside if we were to take the time to go underground and look from outside, but we don't need a spellbook anyway, so there's no point in doing that. I just wanted to see if there was actually one to get or not, and there most likely isn't. And I don't want to risk my life doing that. Another strange plant. We have 5, or I think we have 5 now or something. Now, something that I do remember is that when you explore the edges of the world, sometimes King Slime can spawn suddenly, and I have no idea how it works because I've never looked it up. More falling stars. A lot of falling stars, actually. Worm. Another 2 worms. Another strange plant. Cool. I don't think I've seen this many strange plants on one side of the map. At least not at once. Yes, it is. I thought you will not know from where it drops. But it's not that useless. It does give defense. Unless you already have, of course, armor that is better, so that does make it useless for you at the end. Grasshopper, they're not as useful as worms. I think we're almost there. There hasn't been much danger on the way. Alright, we are here. There he is. We instantly see the angler NPC here. Pangfish caught in tundra. Was there any water in the snow biome? Only a little bit. A little bit there. And that's very close to corruption, so I don't know if that's gonna work. But we'll just have to see and try it out for ourselves. But right now, gotta pull out the money trough again because I gotta empty my inventory a lot. Potions, weakness potion, strange plant, sunflower, acorn, all this regular stuff that is already in there. Most of the stuff that is already in there at least. Okay, the piggy bank is full. So we can grab... Just checking if there's anything else that can be stacked. No. Except for these two, probably. There we go. Alright, we're heading into the ocean here to loot. And also grab all this coral because I'm gonna need them for sonar potions. Sonar potions are used to see what thing you're about to catch when fishing, which is helpful because then you don't waste your bait on things like regular fish and such. There we go. You gotta like aim real high up. Okay, hit these. Now I can't really go much. Welcome to the stream, MGA Boss Gaming. Greetings. Oh, look at these jellyfish. Now if there's like a shark suddenly attacking me... Oh, I need to go back up. I'm about to drown. There we go. Try number 2. I'll try to go there quickly. Ugh. Over you. Don't go into you. That was close. Take this. Loot it. It's another chest there. I can make it. Grab this coral, and I'm leaving. I know I was drowning. Don't worry about it. I was keeping watch of my health. I was fine. You just try to fish a hammer shark. Well, it was already too late. I was about to drown. We only got a trident and a breathing reed. That was pretty shit loot. Coral. We got coral. Water leaves. Sand blocks. Sand, ice. Stone. Water bottles. We can sell the trident and the breathing reed. We can place a water chest down. Name it. Bait. Then we can place another water chest down. And name it Quest Fish. We can put the regular healing potions in there. Then we can pull out our money trough and take all of the shit in here. Did you hear that sound? Snow. Oh my god, this is gonna be a lot of sorting. Acorns. Living those two. Blocks. Any more blocks? I don't see any more blocks. First off, sell the ball of hurt. Sell the banners. bat banners. Go back to potion ingredients. Put the day blooms there. Go to the dye trader. First of all, loot. Okay, we already looted everything. We have a total of 6 strange plants. So what are we gonna get? Reflective copper, acid, reflective silver, shadow, red acid, negative. Negative is cool. Although I think I'm gonna use it on my hook for the most part, and then put the negative dye on the, for now, on the mount, light pet, just to keep them on me. Shadow dye. I want to keep myself shadow like this. Like that. And reflective copper on the... no. What about acid? There we go. Or silver. Acid looks cool enough. That looks good enough. Then I can sell these. Sell these marigolds. Sell the rest of the dye. That. Put the tin, tungsten, black lens, potion, 2 chests, that, and more tungsten and iron. Mushrooms, cactus, hunter potion, torches, and here's the musket with the 100 bullets that I have. Let's, do we have another chest? We most likely do. Oops. And name this chest ranged stuff. And we put the wooden arrows in there for now. We'll put all the arrows in there for now, as we're not going to be using the bow for a while, as we will be using this. So what do? We buy... that's the dye trader. We buy a bunch of bullets. By a bunch, I really mean a bunch. 2 stacks should be enough for now. The quest for today was the paying fish in the tundra. I'm gonna try and see if I can complete the quest right now. And see if I can fish in that one pool of water without being too close to the corruption. Something tells me that I'm not going to be able to do that unless I move the entire pool. Like this. Buy a mini shark. I need 35 gold to purchase the mini shark. That's why I didn't buy it. Because I can't afford it right now. Gotta love the musket though. Okay, so I can stand here. My aim was a little bit weird there. Don't disturb me, please. There's a lot of slimes. means more gel for me. I can put the gel in here now. I was about to use a recall potion there, but luckily I looked at my thing before I used it. I killed a slime off screen because I missed the slime in front of me. Alright, okay. We should be able to stand right here and fish. Fish. Now, the problem with fishing is that you might get interrupted by some things. Oh, we got the quest fish already. But just in case, let's get some backups. Now we're getting bass, which means that we can now boost ourselves by cooking fish. What it does is we will regenerate faster, we will deal a little bit more damage, have a little bit more defense, have a little bit more crit chance. Also, I'm realizing that this is not enough water for a proper fishing place because I'm actually getting things like old shoes. Because if you don't fish in a large enough pool of water, you will get old shoes, tin cans, seaweed and stuff. That's not a paying fish. I want to get one more before I stop trying to get the quest fish. I want to fish a little bit, and not just the paying fish, you know. My first wooden crate has some good things: mining potions, journeyman bait, which is better bait, straight up. Usually when you fish, it automatically makes the spawn rate of the enemies lower, but they can still spawn. So that's the last paying fish that I'm gonna get. Tin can. There's another slime over there. You know what? Now, since we got the quest fish, we can actually stay in the corruption and fish a bit. So we can get some corruption fish, you know? Because there are some good ones. I believe if you get ebon koi, you can get... you can use them to make potions, and they just straight up increase the damage. You can increase your damage by drinking wrath potions. See, I just got an ebon koi. They're actually pretty rare. Will you use a summon, or will it be considered not a ranged weapon? Summon weapons. Well, yeah. Summons still counts as summoning damage. They are actually their own damage. Staffs that spawns or summons minions actually does summon damage, so that doesn't count. If it says on the weapon itself that it does ranged damage, then I am allowed to use it. That's how simple it is. But every summoning weapon does summon damage. I only got one ebon coin so far. I want to try to get a few more. I'm getting frost daggerfish, which are throwing weapons actually. And it's actually weapons that the angler uses to defend himself. Zombies are strong. I keep forgetting that I can just also hold it. Oh my god, look at all this. I'm just trying to fish here. Man. So it's range damage only. Yes, that's what it's all based about. I'm only allowed to use mostly guns and arrows or guns and bows. I want to get at least one more ebon koi. But at least killing all these things gives me a lot of money. I also got my first demon eye banner. Now I'm just too busy killing enemies, really. Some of them actually got stuck in the water, it looked like. Make a watch. True, I could make a watch. I got another shackle. It's only jagged, so it does only 1% more damage. That's not gonna make a difference. Seaweed, great. Well, at least I only have worms left, which frees up some more inventory space. Alright, that's enough for now. Let's go back home before it actually gets daytime so the quest disappears. What are we gonna get? Already a high test fishing line? That is awesome! First quest and we get one of the fishing accessories. You can spend so much time trying to just get those and I managed to get one really early. Thank God. And we got silver bars so we can make silver bullets. Check this out. Go. Silver bullets. I'm gonna put them here because they're precious and rare. Let's finish. Oh yeah, we already finished the quest. So let's put those away. We gotta put these fish in the Atlantic cod. What do they use? What do we use these for? Just fish? Yeah, okay. So we take the iron here and we make a cauldron, or a cooking pot rather. And with that we can make cooked fish with all the fish that we got. So when we eat this fish we have 20 minutes of a well-fed buff, which makes me deal a little bit more damage, have a little bit more defense, have a little bit more crit chance, and regen faster. And at any time where the buff runs out, I can just eat another one for another 20 minutes. Apprentice bait. Just gonna put that in the bait chest because I don't want to keep that. Also, we got a deathweed. Alright. Now I'm a little bit dumbfounded of what I'm gonna be doing now? Could just smelt these ores, might as well. Oh yes, I was gonna make a watch. I remember. Now I can make a better fishing rod. Fishing rods are not worth anything for selling, so I'm just gonna throw it away. Minecart. Make a minecart. I need to make chains with the iron. Go to a table. Bring the platinum. I don't actually have enough, do I? No, I don't have enough platinum for a watch. So I'm gonna have to wait on the watch. In the meantime, I could probably make a tungsten armor. Yeah. Two more defense. If I get a little bit more tungsten, then I will have way more defense. So we put that in the junk chest there. And let's expand the house before we leave again. We're gonna need about that much. Actually, let's just double it up. Let's triple it up. Just make a bunch of rooms. We're gonna make 6 more rooms. Died to an explosive trap. Unlucky. You don't play hardcore, do you? At least. So you don't get screwed over as easily. First, let's place the doors. You got pushed by a bat. Oh, so it wasn't even the fact that you didn't see it. You just got pushed into it. I made a bit too many walls. It's fine. You can just place them in between the walls. Like this. There we go. We now have 6 more rooms for NPCs. Is there really anything that we could sell to get the mini shark now? Not really. So what am I gonna do at this point? Ugh. What is the new fishing quest? Glowing mushroom fields. I do not know where there is such a mushroom glowing fields. I haven't actually been deep underground yet. Oh, I saw Akapro has joined the stream and he instantly got timed out by the bot because he used caps lock. Before we go, let us drink a good old mining potion. And make our elevator. There's some clay on the way. We need clay to make pots and grow more ingredients. More tungsten. We need just a bit more tungsten for the armor. Painter has arrived. Wow, look at all this tungsten. I need about 100. A little bit less than 100. Why can't I use caps? Well, Nightbot is a bit glitchy. I tried to disable that command so people are allowed to type in caps and such, but Nightbot for some reason still times out people for doing that. That is a lot of platinum. I like that. Just kill that before it's too late. And remove that, and remove you, and we are safe. Let's just throw this away before I don't do anything devilish about it. Even though Nightbot is glitchy like this, I still like it being this way so people don't scream or spam a lot. And it just keeps chat calm. Because that's what I want to have. Like, I don't want people to type in caps because that's kind of unnecessary. Here's the thing, you can type in caps, but if you type if you type a too long message in caps, then you will be timed out. I might actually take the time to explore this cave before I move on. Yep, re-entering the ice cavern here. Although there's not much to explore in this part. Oof. That was such a long grapple. I want to go here actually. Hey, I'm glad I went this way. Life crystal. Now at 200. Solid. We haven't fought a boss yet. Then again, we don't need to, because exploring can still be rewarding with its life crystals and ore. Eventually I can get the platinum armor, although I will need a crap ton of it. You need above like 400 platinum ore, which is I believe the total amount is 95 platinum bars. So I'm gonna need a shit ton. Okay, that's the wraith farming I had over there. All right, let's head back to the elevator. little bit of fall damage, but it was deliberate, so I could, you know, so I could align myself, sort of. Please stick to English in stream chat. I prefer just that, really. But if you're wondering how I feel, I am feeling a bit tired, as it's the beginning of the week, you know. I need to get back to my sleeping schedule because of school and such. You should stop spamming before you get timed out by me, because it's actually getting a bit annoying. Later RMG, I may play it later, I may not. I'm gonna go to bed in like 1.5 hours. And I don't think I can make much of playing Realm today. I've been spending so much time playing Terraria. And I enjoy playing this fucking game, so let me play it. I'm having a great time here, so I'm gonna use the time that I can to enjoy it. What happens if you spam too much? Well, first of all, you wrote in Swedish again, and second of all, you just get more warnings from Nightbot, and if you do too much, you will actually get timed out for about 5 to 10 minutes, meaning that you can't type for that amount of time. Oh! Slippery. Okay. What is down there? What would be down here? Oh my god, these bats. What would be over here? More platinum. You know what, I might actually just do this ice cavern, because I'm finding a lot of platinum. Like a lot. I'm already over 100 ore. Don't you dare. Oh, look. Whoa! I didn't see that before. There's diamonds as well. This is like about to turn into one of the luckiest worlds I've ever had. I found 12 diamonds as well. Okay, there are a bit too many ice bats. It's a Viking as well. I hit something down there. Oh, another life crystal. I hit that slime in the dark down here. Cool. Another slime. Oh! He slowed. He gave me the slow effect for 40 seconds. That's not cool. Here's more gems. I got one. Did I get one more mining potion with me? I did. So let's just use it. Now I'm not gonna be very fast because I got chilled by the slime. Whoa, that's a lot of damage that guy deals. What the hell? I do have 18 defense and he still did that much damage to me. Don't really understand why you always come to my streams and says all these random things, as if you're trying to be funny or just have a lot of attention. It just doesn't make sense. It makes me and a lot of other people annoyed. Don't worry, I got the trap. I'm not dumb. Although that was a mistake. I can easily hit you from here. Okay, that's another trap. Dart trap. Oh, another chest. I killed the bat with only my pickaxe. Easily. And there's a lot of... Oh! Look at all this slush. There's a crap ton of it. Why do I need slush, you ask? Well, remember when I was in the desert cave and found that extractinator in a building? You can use that extractinator to put silt, slush, and desert fossils, and you will get a lot of money and ores and gems and other things from it. So there's a little bit more slush over there, but it's only a few more. Oh boy, this guy's slowing me. That was he comboed me there. That's for sure. Ooh, flurry boots. I can run. And also, we got a boss item here. We can spawn the first boss. And also had another life crystal that I forgot to use. Throw away a few things that I'm not going to be wanting to hold on to, like boomerang. Flaming arrows. Not going to use flaming arrows. Oh wait, there were still glow sticks in. It's a beetle. That's a very durable beetle. He took 3 bullets before he died. Now it might be the time to change to that. There we go. Because the boots, the flurry boots, go over the shoe spikes. Come on. Oh my god, get up there. We might just go back to the elevator again and continue. Or we could see what's over here. Nothing, really. Not even ore. As far as I can see, at least. No. Not much. Oh, you feel an evil presence watching you. The boss is gonna spawn anyways. Let's quick stack all this stuff if we can. Quickly. Junk. Junk. Blocks. Tungsten. Lead. Iron. Junk. Potion ingredients. Do I have any potions that I can use? Iron skin. Swiftness. I don't have archery. Huh. Alright, here we go. He's gonna appear. So let's Do it, spawn out of Cthulhu. Well, he's gonna spawn automatically because of the messages, so you feel an evil presence watching you. He's gonna attack me in any second. Get ready. And where is he? He's coming. I know he is coming. No. I'm not sure where would be the best place to fight him. Here we go. Okay, fighting the small eyes here is very hard. Let me go. Yeah, this is not a smart place to fight him, so I'm just gonna go to the other side here. Jump over you. I have 26 defense. Ah, I gotta itch my nose. For a bad time. Oh shit, he's God damn it. Let me go! Please! I'm getting spam messages now. Hold on, there we go. Fucking itchy nose though. Alright, dodge that. I need to kill the small ones because they're chasing. Use the restoration potion, there we go. No, fucking platform, get out of my way! Get stuck in the pool. The fishing pool. So far, oh, the eyes despawned. So far, so easy. I think we got this. It's gonna be. Oh my god, zombie, get out of my way! Oh, he's at full rage here. It's gonna. There we go. The Shield of Cthulhu. What I'm gonna change it with. What should I have regular shoe spikes, don't need shoe spikes anymore. Unholy arrows. Really good. But I'm gonna save them. So I'll put that there. I did get this. Oh, shades. That is perfect. Treasure. Let's do the rest of these. What can I make? I can make an axe. I might just save them because. So, what would I want to use for the wall or the Ether Worlds? I would probably go back to, you know what, making a tendon bow for the battle would not be too bad. So, for now, how do you make unholy arrows? I think you need worm teeth. So I need to like farm some corruption enemies. Hold on, let me check the arms dealer. No. It's later on where you can buy unholy arrows from him at night time or something like that. That was close. Let's see how far down it goes. You want me to use oh yeah. You know what? It's not a bad idea. Are Jester arrows stronger than unholy arrows? Because I thought unholy arrows were stronger. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Bait. Yeah, yeah. Put it there. Stack. Use more rope to finish that. Depends how many. I should probably have enough. How many stars do I have? 32 fallen stars! That's way more than I thought. And look, there's even just more on the ground here over. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's use most of them to make Jester arrows then. 500. 500 should be enough. 530. So let's just keep the tandem bow with us here, so we can, you know, swap between bow and gun. But here's the thing: unholy arrows deal 2 more damage, and they both pierce. I know that. 10 critical strike chance. They have more knockback? Is that it? Really? And they also don't go as far. The one other thing though is that they travel a lot faster and they go straight. They don't like get pulled by gravity and goes down like a regular arrow does. Like this. Oh yeah, that stopped. So let's save the rest. Just get a little bit more fireflies. So what did I have left? I have so much platinum here. 50? I'm like halfway there. Tungsten. 24. I am 1 bar short. I am 2 ore short, more specifically. But let's take 10 of this and put this here, so we can make more iron skin potions in the future. What's next? Party time. Should we go for either worlds right now? No. We have the opportunity to get just a little bit more tungsten. So let's do that. What do we have here? It's a bat underwater. Hey, 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 hey. Small potion. Oh, run up. more diamonds. Can I get 3? No, just 1. Oh, whoa, chest. Water chest. Flippers. Not bad. Oh my god, get me out of here. Get me out! I'm drowning. Alright. Flippers. What can... Oh my god. Got the Dryad. Cool. We also have... Of course, let me put this in there. What can I use flippers for? I know what I use. I know what to use flippers for, but I'm wondering what should I swap it with. Do I need flippers? I don't think I need flippers. Let's just drink a danger sense potion just because. So it's a lot easier for us to see traps, because why not? So if we find 2 more tungsten ore on the way, we can make the full tungsten armor set, and then we'll get like 5 more defense, 6 more defense. Get out of my way. Oh, did you see that? Can you give me the ST items and round that drops from Lich? I will not give any items, because I need my items. You do not need to know any more information. The ST staff and ST ring from the Lich, or at least the phylacteries of the Lich, are exceptionally rare. But if you are constantly farming Liches, you are sure to get at least one ST like at the end of the day. I would say around 1 ST per day if you were to do every single Lich that you see. Is Astral Heart yet? No. I mean, it depends on what you're doing. It's very cheap. If you get like a single death pot or something, you can most definitely just buy one from Ramai. Can't aim. I don't have an Astral right now. Another Blood Moon. From Blood Moon to Eye of Cthulhu to another Blood Moon. Oh, look at all these bats. Look at all these enemies just coming out of nowhere. There's another one. More tungsten. I already have enough tungsten to make the armor. But I'm considering to get enough platinum for the platinum armor. Buy a mini shark, it's OP. I know! I will buy the mini shark. I just couldn't afford it at the time. But now I do have enough money. Although the mini shark is good, but there will be a point where it's not that useful because it does do a little damage, you know, it does like 5 to 7 damage per bullet or something like that regularly. But in expert mode, most if not all of the enemies have a lot of defense. Oh, compass. Armored compass. But yeah. A lot of enemies have a lot of defense in expert mode, and for some enemies you may only deal like between 1 or 2 damage to them with a mini shark. Can you refund games, Rock? Or you can refund Steam games. You can refund Steam games, but only if you refund it in under 2 weeks that you purchased it. So when you purchase the game, you have 2 weeks before you can refund it. But if you've bought a game and you've had it for more than 2 weeks, you cannot refund it anymore. You will need. I know. I will need mini shark for mega shark in the future. I will get the mini shark. I'm not saying that I'm not gonna get the mini shark. I'm saying that the mini shark isn't. It won't really matter. Although it will be a lot easier for me to hit things. Now I don't see much else to explore down here. So I think I'm gonna leave here. How many ice bats are that? Oh, that was 2. Alright, I'm gonna go back up. It is still nighttime with a blood moon. Although, I do have the shark tooth necklace. Which does have a little bit of armor piercing, so that makes it a lot easier. Does it refund straight away? I don't know. I've never refunded the game myself because all of the games that I purchased on Steam I've actually enjoyed. It seems kind of bright for being a blood moon. Don't you agree? It looks like it's like evening or something. It might be because it's a full moon. Or just blood moon in general. Is it always a full moon when it's a blood moon? Also, there are like multiple zombies spawning from the rooftop. There's the zombie banner that I wanted. Nope. Alright. Quick stack. Oof. 144. Cool. How do I refund? I don't know. Sorry. You gotta try to look it up. Just Google it. How to refund Steam games. I hit the fucking grasshopper. Potions. Gems. I have 15 diamonds. Just put the glow sticks in the junk chest. What else? 93 platinum more? I don't think that's enough. The shackle. Yeah, that's not enough. I need like 100 more. But in the meantime, I can get the last piece of the tungsten set. This. Stop spawning from the roof, man. Right, quick. Make the tungsten greaves. 4 more defense. Good enough. Getting a lot of shackles. Can sell these iron greaves. Check the guide. What can I make with diamonds other than a grappling hook? Nothing useful, so I'm just gonna make a diamond hook. So with the ruby hook I can just sell it, really. And of course the money trough, I have more stuff. I wish this night would end a bit sooner. Oh boy. Accessories, I can put those in there. Alright, this has been fun. Oof. I think this is where I'm gonna take my little breaker and take it a little bit chill. For now. I will continue this. Who God knows when. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what I decide to stream tomorrow. So I hope you've had a I hope you've enjoyed this stream as usual. So I asked for a refund, you said. Well, as I said, I have no idea how refunds in Steam on Steam works. All I do know is that you can refund the game as long as you've had it for less than 2 weeks. So if you want to know more about refunding games, you just gotta look it up on Google, as I said. There's nothing else that I can explain to you other than that. But anyways, thank you for watching my stream, and I will see you in the next video, or stream, preferably the next stream, because I stream a shit ton lately, and I have been taking a big break in posting videos because streaming has become my sort of thing now. So we'll see in the future. Bye bye.